Hey there, Eric Worre here, and I hope everybody's having a spectacular day. Listen, I got some big news today, some things exciting to talk about, and I want to share some things with you about kind of a rebirth for having a conversation with great people like you around the world. A rebirth to what we've started at Network Marketing Pro and what we're going to do moving things forward. A rebirth in a lot of different ways, and I'm going to tell you about it. And at the same time, I'm going to give you a little tour of the house. If you want to see a tour of the house, last time I showed you a tour of the house was messed up. Okay, so I'm going to give you the punchline up front, and then I'm going to take you on the tour of the house. And I'm going to tell you why I'm doing what I'm doing, why I'm changing what I'm changing inside of Network Marketing Pro, and why I think it's going to be great for people like you. So 10 years ago, I started Network Marketing Pro, and it was a video blog. I put videos on Vidler, this hosting on Vidler instead of YouTube. And I posted it onto a website, and then I sent an email out to people every day and said, hey, come check this out. Short form information on how to do better in network marketing, okay? And over the years, and that was great, spectacular. We had a great conversation. We really had good connection. It wasn't as much social media at the time, but it was still organic, felt good. And over the years, it's just felt less and less good. I think mostly because I haven't had an opportunity to be able to really have a conversation with you where I know you're really seeing what I'm putting out there. So frustrating and annoying. And, I've got a page on Facebook, this page, that has almost 2 million followers, and very few people even see that I post there. So I'm changing everything. I'm changing everything. I've created a new group called Straight Talk with Eric Worre. If you type GoPro into the comments, you'll be able to, the little Facebook Messenger bot will send you a messenger message with the link. It's a closed group, but it's 100% free. And so you have to, ask for approval to get into that group. But I want you to do that today. I want you to go to Straight Talk with Eric Worre or type in GoPro into the comments, and you're going to be able to go be a part of that group at the very beginning, okay? Because in that group, once you've applied to a specific group and we have some interaction, then I'm going to have the ability to have a real conversation with you. And that's what I want, a real conversation with you. So, and I'm going to do some fun stuff over the course of the weekend. We're going to do a draw. I'm going to give away 100 tickets to GoPro Recruiting Mastery. I'm going to give away 100 signed GoPro books for free, sent out anywhere in the world. Just pick randomly from the people who become members this weekend. We just opened it up 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago. So, Straight Talk with Eric Worre. So I want you to go find that or type in GoPro and you'll find that. So let me give you a little tour. These are a couple of the houses or just a couple of the cars. They could. So let me show you the license plates, which is my favorite. Because we do have a better way. And between me and Marina, which one do you think is hers? I think you might have a clue. Yeah, that's hers. So I want to take you into the house. I want to show you around. It's really loud in the house, but I don't care. See my bonsai tree? Love my bonsai tree. It's super cool. We have a garage up there, and we have a garage down there, and all these palm trees and stuff we put in here in Vegas. Straight talk, not straight work, straight talk. And let me tell you something about this new page. It's not for tourists, and it's not for little kids. It's for people who have the maturity to be able to handle straight talk. We're going to talk about some important stuff. And we're going to give you some great tips and strategies and ideas on how to grow your business. I think you're going to love it, okay? So, let me show you my entrance and my Game of Thrones door. So, this is the door. Check this out. So you got this leather thing. Isn't that something that like would kill a White Walker? Have that on both sides. So in here is like an interior courtyard. You can see up to the sky, and there's still some remnants from the party that we had recently to celebrate 10 years with Network Marketing Pro. But you'll see down here is water. These are all floating steps, and we put up. This is some pictures of south of France, and this is a big banner with me and Marina off the Amalfi Coast. And this kind of goes over here to our in-laws' bedroom, so I won't get into their space, but I'll show you. So this is the entrance. We've got the walk-in steps here. And you come on in, and I wish you could see it at night, but that's the Vegas Strip, straight through there. And I'll show you everywhere with the bedrooms, but our son's bedroom is over there, our in-laws' bedroom is over there, and we have this cool little thing with this magnolia tree that's like, you see it indoors, which is blooming now, which is beautiful, but it's part of outdoors. So yeah, that's like a little bit of phase one, but let me tell you more now about Straight Talk and why I'm doing it and why I want you and everybody in your group to be a part of it. We're hitting it in every single direction. What I want more than anything else is a conversation. What I want more than anything else is real interaction, real straight stuff, okay? That's what I want. And social media is not giving it to me currently in the form that I want. So you're gonna see me putting stuff onto the other social media platforms, but everything's gonna be driving to Straight Talk. Everything. And then we're gonna have a real conversation. We're gonna close the door, lock the door, and we're gonna have a real conversation about what's going on in the world. This is my little office up here. It's a mess, but office, bookcase, TV, this big, humongous couch, hangout area, but it would mean the world to me if you would share this with you, if you would tell everybody in your team to go join the Straight Talk group. It doesn't cost anything. These doors all open up. So look out here as it kind of opens. You'll see there's the sitting area out here. And there's a lower, that's my favorite room in the house down there. That room just rocks. And then all the way down there, there's a waterfall leading down to a little fire pit. That's the lower level. So I'll show you that in a minute. So that's what this looks like. And I got to tell you something. When I was growing up, this was like complete fantasy land. It still is. Every night when I go to bed, I'm like, I cannot believe this is my house. Just can't do it. Can't believe it. Because when I was a kid, I did the math. I'm just like, wait a minute. So how many hours would a person have to work? How much would they have to get paid in order to be able to live in a house like that? It's like, How's it even possible? Leverage, leverage, that's how it's possible. Entrepreneurship, that's how it's possible. Good ideas, that's how it's possible, right? That's what it's all about. So, let me show you up here. This is a side of the house. Out there, steps that go all the way down. Can't really see, but that's where the dogs hang out. We have these planters everywhere. A lot of cactus because that's what lives here pretty well. But this little outdoor sitting area, these little places to kind of just chill, look at the strip. Got a fan for the summer. Oop. Sorry. Got a fan for the summer. You got heaters for the winter. And let me show you the view. Whoa. From up here down to the pool. There's a little bit of construction going on down there, so you're going to have to forgive it. So this is where we just were. Looking over here, looking down here. And check out the logo in the pool, which lights up at night, by the way. How cool is that? Isn't that pretty sweet? And then that garden wall is actually a real wall. Who did the interior and exterior design? Marina did. We just repaired a piece of that tile right to the right of that bonsai plant. That's why it's wheeled over to the left. It's going to move over to the right there. We got a sitting area down there and a big grill over there. Get stuff moved around. This actually goes in that corner right there to be able to hang out. Got the floating steps here, and then over here is the waterfall that you see from the other side. Yeah, the pool logo is pretty sweet, right? So, who's going to be part of Straight Talk with me? If you just joined, Straight Talk with Eric Worre, find that on Facebook. Free group, but a closed group. We're going to have real interaction. Yeah, we had an awesome party a couple weeks ago. The other thing that we're doing with this house, which is going to be fun, is some of the corporate people, top leaders that I work with, we'll have mastermind events here. This area, we don't have it yet. It hasn't arrived, but it's like a day bed, like a spa day bed area. So you can sit here and look there. So let me show you my favorite room in the house. And I got to get the remote control to show you this. It's freaking unreal. So this room, we were just out here last night. So this room is just couches and chairs and couches and chairs. And that, my friends, is an LED screen. Outdoor rated 4K movie screen. It is 14 feet by 9 feet. And it is so awesome, I can't even describe it to you. So cool. So, Straight Talk with Eric Worre. I hope you're joining. I hope you're going to be a part of that. I'm going to give away 100 tickets to GoPro Recruiting Mastery randomly to members who are part of that group. I'm going to give away 100 signed GoPro books to people who are members of that group this weekend. We'll just draw it on Monday, and we're going to give that away for free. Both of those for free. So go join it. Got nothing to lose. Spend 5 minutes a day with me. 5 minutes a day. The other thing I've learned in social media, the dogs are freaking out here. I'll go downstairs first. They're replacing our kitchen. You want to hear something crazy? For this party, we put in a temporary kitchen, and they are now tearing it out because the real kitchen is showing up on Monday. And Marina and I head to Germany tomorrow. So let me take you downstairs first. It's a little lower level, And before I show you this, let me tell you, the purpose of what I'm trying to do. You can come on down. You don't need to go quiet. That's Janet, by the way. Say hi, Janet. The world. The world is watching. The one thing I've learned over the course of the last, 10 years, is in the short attention span, long form doesn't work as good as short form for people on social, people like you. I'm doing a long form here right now, just because I want to get you over to short form. But I think learning is a little bit better reinforced 5 minutes at a time, 10 minutes at a time, but with consistency. If you watch a 1 hour thing one time, you're going to get one level of learning. If you watch 5 minutes a day consistently, you're going to get a different level of learning because you're going to be a little bit different every day. So 5 to 10 minutes, something like that. Short form, good idea, every single day. That won't overwhelm you because people do get a sense of overwhelm. They're trying to figure out what they're going to do in network marketing and they feel overwhelmed, okay? So let me show you a little bit more. I don't want to overwhelm you, but I want to give you good ideas, good strategies. This is our wine cellar. I really don't drink very much, but this is kind of for partying. Tom Chenault just came on. Tom, I apologize for this image right now. And Tom was at our party, so super fun. I'll show you this little outdoor area where the waterfall is. It's really peaceful. So it's loud upstairs. We gotta get all this stuff. And this room over here is going to be our production studio in about 30 days. I'll show you. So in here is where we're going to produce a lot of the videos. That's a big touchscreen monitor. We got a big desk that's going to go in front of it. That's all our security cams for the house. Isn't that crazy? That's the dog room over there. We got a suite down here. This is what we're calling our GoPro suite, which isn't all decked out yet, but it's got great view. It's got its own deck. Like I said, when I was growing up, I was just trying to figure out how does a person get to this type of situation, and is it even possible? And leverage is the way to make it possible, but there was this street around our, close that so you don't have to listen to the hammering. There was a street by our house and called Ferndale in Minnesota. And Ferndale was where the rich people lived. They had the big cars, they had all the fancy houses. And I used to drive by there, even as a teenager, just to dream. I used to go try on suits that I couldn't afford just to try them on. I used to once in a while go to a restaurant that I couldn't afford just to see what it felt like. And in all honesty, there's a lot of straight talks. Just go find Straight Talk with Eric Worre. I'm not trying to be public with this. I'm trying to create a private community with you and me. But the idea of giving myself permission to dream was one thing. But I got to tell you, at about age 22, I was losing the dream. I was becoming practical. I was compromising giving up a little bit, trying to be grown up and letting go of all that stuff. And then I got introduced to network marketing. And you know what network marketing did for me? What network marketing did for me is it helped me dream again. It showed me the power of leverage. It showed me the value of helping other people. It showed me that hard work gets rewarded fast in network marketing when it gets rewarded slow everywhere else. It showed me that personal development, developing me as an asset, gets rewarded when in other environments it doesn't get rewarded. So network marketing in many ways saved my life, truly. This lifestyle that we live today is a result of many, many sacrifices, lots of hard work, and more than anything else, good ideas. Good ideas delivered at the right time. Good ideas delivered when I was listening. Good ideas. And that's what I want to give to you, is a lifetime of good ideas. Little tips, little strategies, ways to think. The difference between $1 million earners and average. The difference between people who can gather customers and people who can't. The difference between people who can recruit and people who are paralyzed. The difference between people who duplicate and people who do it all themselves and just have a job inside of network marketing. How to be effective, how to be efficient, how to be a leader, how to be stronger. That's where my heart is. That's what I want to do. I want to take what I show you this not to brag and not to show off. I show you this stuff to let you know what's possible. Not necessarily probable, but possible. Part of the straight talk is network marketing does not guarantee success. And for many people who get involved in network marketing, most of them never sponsor a single person. 70% of people who join network marketing never sponsor a single person. Did you know that? 70% just become a glorified customer. So we're living in the 30%, first of all. So you got to rise to the 30%. And then within that 30%, the top 2%, they're the ones who, like every profession, the top 2%, like every profession, they make the big bucks. I want to help you get to the top 2%. That's what I want to do. Help you to get to the top 2%. And it doesn't take much. It takes a few ideas, a few strategies, takes some mentorship, takes some coaching. I wish I would have had a resource like what we're going to do inside of Straight Talk, inside of my life when I first got involved, but I learned from the School of Hard Knocks. So I want to inspire you and I want to educate you. I want to validate you. I want to encourage you. I want to pick you up on a down day. I want to be your friend. And that's why we're doing this, is to help you get to the top 2%. Okay? That's the starting point, is to get you to the top 2%. It's not that hard. And we're just going to go every day for a few minutes with an idea. Live every single day inside of that Straight Talk with Eric Worre group. Type GoPro into the comments or go to that group and join. And it would mean the world to me if you would share this with everybody, encourage your people to go. And like I said, we're giving away a whole bunch of stuff for people who joined this weekend because I want to make it the fastest growing group in the history of groups and the most powerful group in the history of groups. Let me show you the gym. People are in here trying to recruit. Isn't that funny? Those people will not have a place inside of this group. So check this. So this is floor to ceiling, a couple machines over here, rowing machine, ping pong, all the balls and belts and all this stuff. Barbells here, we're putting a basketball hoop there. And up here, we got machines. This was a gift from my friend Brian Carruthers. He liked playing bags. Isn't that nice? You got elliptical, which I hate, treadmill, which I can tolerate, and then we got the weight stuff. But this is the view we have while we're doing that. Pretty cool. So, why are you hanging out here with me? Why are you checking this out with me? I hope, because at some point I brought you value in some way. Here, inside of the Straight Talk, I'm going to take value to another level. And let me just say this. One thing I'm going to ask, this is not a group for tourists. This is a group for people who have the desire to go pro. Not that they're professionals right now, but they have the desire to go pro, okay? Whether you're starting over from scratch or whatever, your medium level or your high level, that's fine. So this is the mess right in here right now. But we're tearing this kitchen out. This is the great room. Those windows open. Those windows open. But I gotta show you, this is a stairway that goes up. I gotta show you the koi pond, because I need your help to name the fish. Hold on. We put the pool toys in here. That goes out to there. We have another waterfall in here. A little Zen garden. Yeah, let me tell you something. You know, a person said, "You're giving me hope." Anybody who knew me at the beginning of my network marketing career would have said, "Boy, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing that kid having the ability to win inside of any business, let alone a network marketing business. I just don't see it." And network marketing gave me an opportunity to be able to do it and to see it. So I'm going to share those ideas and those strategies with anybody who wants to listen inside of the new group. Like I said, it's free. It's closed. You have to apply. If you spam, you're out. You're gone. We're going to block you in 2 seconds if you spam. Inside that group, if you try to recruit inside that group, you're going to be blocked in 2 seconds. And we're going to work together in order to be able to help you. Isn't this beautiful? This is a waterfall. I don't know if you can see the water moving on that. But yeah, I'm going to introduce you to the fish. Hold on. So they're ready to be fed. So I need names. What do I name the big one? Nemo? Or does he need like a Japanese name? Then we got these little guys, a little more friendly. I like to pet them and stuff. But these guys are super fun. This is the view from here. That window opens up also, goes straight through. We wanted this house to feel like it's kind of like a spa, a place where people can come and recharge, a place for us to come and recharge as we do what we do. So look, I'm showing you most everything. I haven't shown you the bedrooms and all that, but I don't even know if those are in reasonable shape at this time of day. But here's what I will tell you. I appreciate you hanging out with me for this time on this live. I appreciate that a lot. I appreciate the friendship. I appreciate the support over the course of the last 10 years. You're gonna see a lot less content here and a lot more, no private messages to recruit either. We're gonna weed those people out and kick them out of the group if they do that instead of the straight talk group. You're gonna see a lot less conversation here and a lot more conversation just daily, not a lot, just one post a day inside of that new group. One post a day, one idea a day, one strategy a day. And name one Bruce. That's a good idea. So I hope you join, and I hope you share this, and I hope you make all your dreams come true inside of this profession. I will tell you, network marketing isn't perfect. It's got its challenges, it has its issues, it has its emotional ups and downs, but if you have an entrepreneurial bone in your body, it is better. It's better than any other form of entrepreneurship in the world, and you deserve it. It's worth it. It's worth it for you to be able to have control of your life. I am so astoundingly grateful for what network marketing has given to me. I'm gonna spend the rest of my life giving it back. So come join us inside of Straight Talk with Eric Worre, or type GoPro into the comments, whether you're watching live or replay. I love you. And if you see me going live on other things, it's all gonna be to get everybody into that group. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to see you over there, okay? Everybody have a spectacular day, and I'll see you soon.